In this video, we will show you how to install your rear wheel bearing and hub assembly on this Honda Civic. Order all your parts from oneauto.com. Let's get into it. Okay friends, let's get started on our job. The first thing you want to do is safely raise and support the rear of the vehicle with the suspension hanging so the wheel can spin freely. Once you've done that, remove all 5 of your 19mm lug nuts, the hubcap, and the wheel. Now that we have the wheel out of the way, let's remove the brake drum. To do this, we want to tap right along this area with a hammer, causing some vibration to be able to break this free without hitting any of the lug studs. Remove your brake drum. Now the next thing we'll do is try to remove any of the existing brake dust from in the area. You want to be careful not to use compressed air because otherwise the brake dust might make its way into your face. We'll make sure we have a collection bucket under the area so we can use some parts cleaner. Now that we cleaned up the rear brake area from any brake dust, let's make our way to the backside and remove our mounting bolts. Along the backside of the knuckle, you're going to find that you have 4 14mm bolts holding the wheel bearing to the knuckle itself. We'll remove all of them. Inspect the mounting hardware as you remove it, replace it as necessary. Now on the front side of the knuckle, we'll continue on with the ABS wire. For this, you just want to grab it near its mounting bracket and slide it out of place. Now with that out of the way, we can continue on with our last 2 14mm headed bolts. Keep in mind this is the last bolt holding the wheel bearing in. If your wheel bearing's loose, it might potentially fall out. Now let's remove the wheel bearing from the area. Commonly for this, you can just wiggle that wheel bearing and remove it. Otherwise, you can try tapping it with a hammer. And there it is, friends. With the wheel bearing out of place, let's inspect the area. A couple things we're looking for would be the original seal for the wheel bearing. The new wheel bearing comes with one of these. Go ahead and dispose of that. Other than that, you want to pay attention for corrosion. It's common to find some white flakes and buildup in this area. You want to make sure that you clean that off. You can either scrape it using a flat blade screwdriver or even some sandpaper, whatever works best for you. Hit it with some parts cleaner and let it dry off. Okay friends, now it's time to install our brand new rear wheel bearing assembly. Double check to make sure it does still have the rubber O-ring seal on the back of the brand new bearing. Assuming it does, we can take that and put it in position, aligning all of our mounting bolt holes. Once we have it properly aligned, we'll continue on with those mounting bolts from the backside. Now we're only starting in each of the bolts. You never want to tighten any of them until each one is at least started in by hand. Now let's torque these to 47 foot-pounds. We'll continue on with the ABS wire. Now I am going to be replacing the brake shoes and drums, but if you are not, you want to make sure that you clean the mating surface on the inside of the drum that's going to go against the brand new wheel bearing. Now the next thing we'll do is take our drum, slide it in place. Once you have it on there fully, try spinning it a little bit. we're listening for drag. If you can hear a little bit of scraping, typically that means that you could adjust it a little bit more. But if it feels as though there's a lot of drag, that's going to cause a braking issue. You will have to de-adjust it. Right here, I can feel that there's a little bit of drag, and you can hear it. That feels perfect. At this point, we'll remove the drum and continue on with some anti-seize along the mating surface of the wheel bearing. Okay, let's go ahead and reinstall that wheel. If you have a hubcap, install that. Making sure that you align your valve stem hole. Start on each of your 19mm lug nuts. We'll bottom them out and get the wheel on the ground. Now we can bottom out each of these lug nuts in a crisscross manner. Now with the wheel safely on the ground, we'll continue on torquing these to 80 foot-pounds in a crisscross manner. Torqued. Okay friends, we showed you how to install one side of your rear brakes. The process will be the exact same thing for the other side of the vehicle. After that, hop inside the passenger compartment and pump up that brake pedal till it's nice and firm. Take your vehicle for a road test, make sure you don't hear any funny noises. Okay friend, we finished our installation. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.